Okay, everybody, welcome to this week's Team Elite Weekly Call. My name is David Lamoureux, and I am super pumped up about where we're at in the company, about getting back from the Global Convention 2018. Guys, my hair and my butt are on fire. And if your butt's not on fire yet, you need to light a fire under your butt. Let's all get going, y'all. We need to be sharing this opportunity with all urgency and with all excitement that we can. All right, so that's why we're doing this call, to help get you excited, to help remind you of how important this opportunity is. And so if you're not that excited yet, just take some out of me. Just feed off of, you can borrow some of my excitement for now, okay? So I'm gonna go over some of the updates. Matthew, whenever I get to the end of my list here, I might need to have you fill in some of the gaps that I might have missed. So just be thinking about the updates, everything that came out there, guys. There was so much that came out, and so much excitement, and everything that just was released and announced and all that. And oh my goodness, if you missed it, you missed it. You can only learn the facts by this call, but you can catch the fire by being there. All right. So one of the biggest updates, obviously, the new release of the hair care line. It is the world's first NRF2 activated hair care line, and I am so pumped up about this for several reasons. One, because it's expected to be a $102 billion industry by the year 2024. All right, that's a massive industry here in the U.S. And another reason, there's this other company that we heard about. I don't remember exactly the name of it, but they got started. Let's see. We did a Facebook Live about it. I think they got started about 3 or 4 years ago, and they've already done about 600 million a year simply off of hair care line. All right, everybody loves their hair. Okay, and they'll pay a lot of money to. Can you hear me, Mom? Okay. All right. Hopefully, maybe try and turn up the volume. Make sure all your volumes are turned up if you can't hear me. So the hair care line is huge, guys, and this is not just another shampoo. All right, I want everybody to realize that, because I thought that was going to be the case in the beginning. But this is not just another shampoo. This is the world's first NRF2 activated hair care system. Okay, it's not just a shampoo. It's not just a conditioner. It's also a scalp serum. So it's all three of those together, and all of them have mindful NRF2 ingredients inside of them. Okay, they work best as a set. All right, it's $100. You get 90 in personal volume, and imagine what you could do, how many lives that you could bless. Imagine how many people's confidence that you can give them back. Think of how many guys that you know that deal with dandruff, and they deal with it all the time. Think of how many guys you know that have lost hair, and it's really affected their confidence. Or how many women do you know that the amount of stress level in their lives has caused their hair to fall out? I know several people just off the top of my head. And we even saw a powerful testimony on how this really dramatically helped one of our friends, our close actual distributor friends, to grow her hair back, okay, or at least affect the appearance. We have to say the appearance of hair growth. Guys, it's absolutely incredible. So that was after like a 2-month time period, and the pictures are up on Facebook, and I'll post them up in the Team Elite Facebook group. But who do you know? Can you come here? Here's my invitation to everybody. Can you come up with a list of 10 people that might even be interested somewhat at all in hair care? Can you come up with that list? If you can come up with that list, do it. If you want to grow your business, then come up with that list and get this information out to them. It smells incredible. All right, it smells absolutely incredible. Peppermint. It's got peppermint in there with a hint of thyme. And if you leave it in for a minute or two, so my process is shampoo. As soon as I get in there, leave it on while I wash the rest of my body. So that's about a minute or two. Then I wash it out, put the conditioner on, leave that in for about a minute or two while I use the True Science skincare on my face. and it makes the tinglies happen. Okay, but not only that, but it's doing its job to really nourish your hair and your scalp and everything. So after that, the scalp serum goes on in the beginning, and you put that in with the actual applier, and then you rub that in after the shower. So share this excitement with them, okay, you guys. Caleb, what's up? Go ahead and unmute yourself, buddy.
There it is. Hey guys, real quick, David, on that hair care, something we don't want to overlook, man. I mean, what this stuff is doing is insane. I mean, they got and I don't know who all knows this, but they actually got a doctor named Zoe Draolos. And now, you probably never heard of Dr. Zoe, but she is a world-renowned cosmetic researcher in the medical industry. She researches cosmetic pharmaceuticals. That's what she's paid to do. And she has authored 14 books, contributed 38 chapters to texture books, served as the principal investigator on over 621 studies, written over 541 published papers, and delivered over 318 presentations. This is the lady that studied our product, guys, for only 8 days. And it was shown to have these incredible benefits. You can find all the percents. We'll put them out there. I won't rattle them off. But it is absolutely amazing. But just remember, like everything else we have, that's not opinion. That's not conjecture. That's what Dr. Zoe, world-renowned researcher, is telling us that it does. Don't tell people just what you think, right? Say, hey, don't believe me. Boom, believe the science, guys. It's exciting. I don't even have hair, and I'm excited.
Caleb, you're exactly right, my friend. Hey, guys, and on that note, you can find the study in your back office. Okay, you can find the summary on it. This is what it looks like. I was also told that you can find some of the flyers on the hair care line. You can find it in your app. Okay, go over to media. It should be in the news section. Okay, you can actually find this stuff and download this stuff. Here are some of the results that they had. Okay, there are even more results and pictures already out there. So I'm super excited about that. Make that list of 10. Can you do it? Let's do it, y'all. I'm gonna do it myself. Like I talked about last night with that message from Rachel Jackson. Have you become desensitized to the importance of this opportunity? All right. I'll be honest. Sometimes I have too myself, and I'll admit that. But that just means that we need to all remember how important this is. This thing can change people's lives, okay? And the next 5 years of this company are going to be massive, massive for that growth, okay? For that growth momentum cycle that we've always been talking about, and this hair care system is a big part of that. 5 new countries, okay? They're opening up 5 new countries soon. France, Greece, Belgium, Ireland, and Spain, okay? That's super, super exciting. They also, just to kind of give you an idea of how much this company cares for us, okay, they gave out about $5,000 worth of raffle prizes to everybody in the audience. I actually got 250 of that. It was pretty awesome. They also gave away 2 all-expense paid trips to Ireland for 2 people to take 2 people, okay? And Matthew, can you help me estimate how much that would be worth? I mean, it's probably a $3,000 trip, maybe $5,000 per couple. I don't know, but I know that the average cost for each one of those nights is about $600, and we're literally staying in a castle. So if you went on the global trip, then you got an extra 100 points just for going, and if you didn't, you missed it. That's okay. But let's just get to work and let's get you there by helping you to rank up. There's a couple of days left in the month. Check your volume. And let's see whatever we got to do to help rank you up. All right. Next, another big deal that came out was the Pro 5 Hustle bonus. Okay. Once you get to Pro 5 your first time, they're going to give you $500 bonus on top of the money that you make for getting there. So let's get you to Pro 5, and it's easier than you may think. Okay. Sometimes we can make things more difficult in our minds than they need to be. So Pro 5 is simply getting 4 people to Pro 3. That's all it takes. Okay, getting 4 people to Pro 3. So once you maintain Pro 5 for the second month, they're going to give you another $750 bonus. Okay. Once you maintain Pro 5 for the third month, they're going to give you $1,000 bonus. All right. They're literally throwing an extra $2,250 at us just because they care about us, because they want to bless us. And they also realized that about 92% of all enrollments happen from the Pro 5 rank down. So that means that Pro 5, Pro 4, Pro 3, Pro 2, Pro 1s, that's where 95% of the enrollments are happening in this company. So that's why they wanted to get us as much incentive to help enroll new people as possible. And here's another thing that they did to bless us. This shows me that they care about us. They brought up 3 random people from the crowd, and they said, "We know you guys are visual learners, so maybe we have Mary here. Let's just say that she ranked up to Pro 5 this month. Darren, what would that look like?" And Darren pulls out $500 cash. He's like, "I'll tell you what it looks like." And he lays it down in her hand, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And she's just like, "Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me." So you know what they did, obviously, for the next 2 people? $750 cash and $1,000 cash on the stage. My goodness, guys, how much would that bless your life? Okay, and they just did that because they care about us. So I love this company. This is the best company in the world. All right, moving on. LV Coaching is massive. Okay, I really want you to pay attention to lvcoaching.com. If you haven't checked it out yet, this is basically like investing in a $500,000 life coach. Okay, literally, I know for a fact that it took over $300,000 of investing to get this platform set up for us. Way more than that. All right. And this was put together by the legend.
We're looking close to $1 million in LifeVantage distributors investing into just the platform and the material. That's how important it is.
Holy cow. And this, guys, this is so crazy. And they're literally making it available to us for $1 a day. Okay. Is your personal development worth $1 a day to you? Okay. If not, then you need to reevaluate some of your priorities. Okay. Really get on there, get to lvcoaching.com, get it as soon as possible, rearrange a few things in your life if you have to, because it's worth it. Okay. You don't get paid for the amount for your time. You get paid for the amount of value that you can bring to the world. All right. And that's what this is designed to help you do. So along with that, piggybacking on top of that, as if that wasn't already good enough, they're coming out with an Axio sampler app, and it is absolutely dynamite. Okay, you guys, this Axio sampler is going to be a huge game changer. Okay, because the Axio is an instant gratification kind of product. They can get it to your prospect basically for free. Okay, all that they ask is that somebody pays the $6 for shipping. Your prospect can pay that, or you can pay that, or you can hand them the Axio sampler in person. The app itself is not up and running yet, but they are planning on launching it mid-November. Okay, and you can go to lvcoachingstore.com to buy any t-shirts or hats or these Axio sampler packets. These little flyers here, check this out. So you open it up, it's got some information on Axio itself. All right, it's got a little spot here for you to put 3 different Axio sticks in there, or 3 of the same kind, whatever you want. And it's got the ingredients right here. Got a couple of testimonies on the front. All right, this will be available mid-November. And one of the other great things about this app and this system is it's going to immediately initiate them into an email drip campaign. Okay, it's super easy also as far as the reminders that you can do to set yourself a reminder to text them or call them. And anytime that they click on your link to buy the product, it's going to let you know. Anytime that they open up the email, it's going to let you know. Or watch a video, it's going to let you know. Or make a purchase, it's going to let you know. So you can text them and say, "Hey, congratulations on your purchase," or whatever. Okay, and it's like the follow-up king. Okay, so I'm super excited about that. let's get you to Ireland. Ireland requires ranking up and bringing in new people. Keep this on the front of your mind. Charleston, the next Elite Academy. Here's what's next. Okay, Elite Academy, February 7th to 9th, Charleston, South Carolina. If you haven't registered yet, go ahead and be a leader. You know you're going to want to go anyway, so go ahead and save yourself some money. Procrastination, we've found out, costs us money. How many of you guys can agree, and you may have experienced it personally, that procrastinating has costed you money? I have, and I can personally tell you that. So I'm going to go anyways. Going to be the leader that I need to be, and going to go ahead and I've already registered. I was searching for my my airplane ticket a minute ago, and I'm going to get that as soon as I can. Caleb, what's up, buddy? Go ahead.
No, I mean, I'm just 100% behind you guys. I think this is the piece that we always try to leave out, right? We want to make doctor money. We want time freedom. We want things that other people don't get. But if we to the events and we don't the education, guys, it's really, really hard to. I mean, they've shown the percent. You've seen the drastic, whatever it is, 3,000% fast. But all of these crazy numbers, but we have to show up, guys. So I love you guys. Get on it. Like David just said, if you're not registered already, get registered today. Look for your plane ticket. It's cheaper now than it will be in 3 to 4 months from now. I promise you that. Get there, guys. You can do it.
Yes, and bring as many people with you as possible. That's the key, okay? We can only relate to you the facts, okay? We're doing our best to relate to you the excitement, but you get something magical whenever you actually show up and you're around 4,000 to 5,000 other like-minded individuals, and you're all there to focus on building your dreams, okay? If you went there for the first time like Andre did, he was telling me, David, thank you so much for being on my butt about getting here. I see now why it's so important to get here. And I was like, awesome, man, you're getting it. Okay. I said, now it's your job to bring as many people with you as possible. Guys, Andre is hilarious. I love this guy. He's going to help so many people in the world. And he's one of those guys that just likes to think out loud. It was the last night, and we were up, in the hotel. It was me, Andre, and a roommate that we had, Travis. And me and Travis were already in bed. Like, we were ready to go to sleep. And Andre is up at midnight. He hadn't even taken his shoes off yet because he just kept talking about how excited he was about all of it. He was getting it. He was understanding it. He was talking about this guy was talking about this and all the support. And he gets it. He understands it. So, and plus, here's something funny too. If you have been to several events before, and if you've had to miss one for any point in time, do you feel disconnected at all? Do you feel like you've missed something? Do you feel like, man, I wish that I would have made different decisions to be able to go, or I wish that I was able to go to this event because I just feel disconnected. I feel not up to date, not up to speed. And that's how I would feel if I've ever missed an event, okay? There's a reason why they say a $10 event's like non-negotiable. Just do it, and it will pay off. So, Matthew, did I leave off any updates?
Yes, I can confidently say yes. There was so much going on this week and so much information, so many updates. Did you hit like the key ones? Yes, you absolutely did. Is there literally a lot more? Yes, we could turn this update Zoom, we could turn it into several hours talking about the updates and then explaining them and all the information that is encompassed in what they're doing for us. So, yeah, David, you absolutely hit the highlights. Awesome job as always. And, I mean, like David said, if you miss it, you miss it. We can only bring back so many notes. We can only convey just so much information. That Pro 5 hustle is huge. I mean, that's $2,250 in your pocket for making Pro 5. The Pro 3 Pace Setter program is still going. That's an extra $700 in your pocket just for doing. You're still getting paid your same commission to build your business, and for doing it, the company's giving you a bigger incentive. So they're literally paying you out way more than just your regular commission for doing the work. I mean, what company is going to reward you twice? They pay you for doing it, and then they pay you extra because you did it. Did you have something, Caleb?
Hey, Matthew, how much do you get for making Pro 3 from Pacesetter?
It's you get the David. Correct me if I'm wrong. You get the $250 for making Pro 3. You get an extra two. David, help me out.
It's an extra
So
$250
focus
for
on-
maintaining it, and plus the other $200 for getting Pro 2 and maintaining Pro 2. So basically an extra $700.
That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
But that's if you rank advanced to Pro 2.
So
Yeah.
think about this,
That's
guys.
if you rank advanced to Pro 2 in your first 30 days.
Well, and think about that. So if we bring on a new distributor and we get them moving properly how they're supposed to, guys, LifeVantage is giving them an additional almost $4,000 to get from a platinum pack to Pro 5, on top of the tens of thousands they're going to make on the way. That's what I'm going to start talking about. Saying, hey, guys, not only is my company going to help you rank advance and help you make the money that you need for your family, but just for doing that, do you want an extra $4,000 to put in your pocket? I know I do. So I think that is something that we overthink and we kind of underestimate. That is huge. That's bonus money. That's play with you money.
Exactly. So guys, here's my call to action. Make that list of 10 people for the skincare line, for the hair care line. And what you can do with that right now is you can just educate them. You can plug them into Biohacking Health, and there are a couple of posts on there that have all the information that they need. Okay, you add them. Can I add you to this group and tag you in a post that gets you more information? You build your list, and until it becomes officially launched sometime in mid-December. Okay, then whenever it comes out, that's whenever you let them know, okay, now you can go ahead and go get it. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this thing out, you guys. Also, wait, one more announcement. I have a hair care line that I'm going to be awarding to whoever can increase their volume by 1,000 in volume between a couple of days ago and the end of this month. So who wants it? How can I? Okay, how can I? And I'm going to finish by asking you the questions in honor of Seth Campbell. What would you be willing to make 200 phone calls for your freedom? I don't think I've even done that yet myself. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people. I've talked to over 2,000 or 3,000 people in person. But I'm going to go ahead and make my list of 200 people, and I'm going to call those 200 people. So would you be willing to make 200 phone calls for your freedom? That's what he did. And in the first 2 years, it made him a little bit over $4 million. Love you guys. So let's go get to it. And give me a call if you need any help at all with your business. We have a couple of days left in this month. Let's rank you up. Let's get you to Ireland. Let's do all of it. I love you guys. Anything else, you guys? Matthew, Caleb, are we good?
Great job, David. Great job. Everybody just keep calling. We had 3 different people on stage, Rita Davenport being one of them, talking about 3 words that will build your business. And those words are activity, activity, activity.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
God bless you guys. Y'all take care. Bye now.